It is Monday already. Already. When did we get home?
Saturday, like 5.
You get a bypass, you gotta go ahead.
Got home like 5.
Nope, got the bypass. In 4.
I thought the scale was closed.
That side might not be.
Anyway, got home Saturday like 5, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there. This is a short weekend.
It was a very short weekend.
Very short weekend. Got nothing accomplished. Absolutely nothing. Need to cut my grass. Need to get my grass cut. So I got to rely on my son to do it. Hopefully today or tomorrow. So yeah. So we're heading with the Honda out to Utah, back out to Salt Lake. And then we thought, we even told you guys, we was probably going to go get potatoes or cheese, but, well, we might be. That's probably what we're picking up.
Oh, yeah, well.
Because what we're doing for our reload is there's already a load waiting for us in Salt Lake at Hahn. It's a reefer load. So I think somebody's probably already been up to Idaho and picked up a load of potatoes or cheese and took it down there. So it's sitting there waiting for us. That goes from Salt Lake City to Raleigh, North Carolina. But it doesn't deliver until Friday, so we told them, we didn't decline the load, but we told them we would take the load, but we were not going to deliver it on Friday because we're not.
No, it's got to be home Friday.
We need to be home for one and for another. Last week was short enough, so, or this weekend, so. So anyway, they said they're going to have us drop it somewhere. We don't know where yet, but they said don't worry about it. They'll have us drop it somewhere and then get us something else after that. So we'll be back. I mean, if they have us drop it in Iowa or Gretna or somewhere like that, we'll be back.
Indiana.
Yeah, we'll be back Wednesday
Afternoon, probably.
ish. Yeah, Wednesday afternoon. But then they still got time to get it over to Raleigh. But we did tell them we could also take it over to Indiana too if they want us to.
Yeah.
Take it over to Richmond, our drop yard there. So that gives somebody a little more head start to get over to New Jersey or North Carolina with it. So
Yeah.
Donna's finally over her hacking. If you notice, the whole video hasn't been her hacking, so that's over with.
Still some, but it's not bad.
Well, mine is pretty cleared up. Mine's just like up here in my head and up in this area. I think it's my sinuses from being so congested over the weekend.
But now Jenna has it.
Yeah, now Jenna's sick. She's supposed to have her surgery in 2 weeks. They said they will absolutely not touch her if she's even remotely sick. So we're hoping, with her immune system being crap anyway, from the medicines that she's on, we're hoping that she gets over this quickly and it doesn't impede her having this surgery done. So yeah, mine's doing better. I'm feeling better. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull through.
Yeah, your prayers helped. Thank you.
It was the prayers. It was definitely the prayers. Cause, yeah, I got this morning. Felt pretty good. We're heading through. We're in North Platte now. We're coming up North Platte, Nebraska. I didn't get it on video, but we saw there was just a random field on fire. There was nobody out there. Nothing. No vehicles. Nobody standing around there. So I did call it in. I called that Star 55. Called it in and let the state patrol know that he said there's no reports of any fires that should, probably by permit, that should be burning in that area. He said, so I better get somebody sent out there. And I said, yeah, it's a pretty good size. I mean, it's probably a good ½ acre burning. It was real short grass, but you could see where it just spread across that field. And so they said they was going to get somebody out there.
It's pretty windy over here. So.
Yeah, it's really windy and probably really dry out there. So
I don't know how, but
yeah. So that's my good deed for the month. Did my good deed. Called in a fire. Anyway, don't burn everything up. It kind of burn on that whole 80 thing though.
Yeah, I'd like to go back down through Arizona.
Yeah, I'm ready to get off of 80.
Well, after Jenna's done and healed, when we go back to work after her surgery, we're gonna talk to them seriously some more about getting it dedicated somewhere. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Ontario, California or somewhere, but
yeah, we talked to our DM last week or week before last. We've discussed it with her a week ago or so, week and a half ago.
And after Jenna's done and hopefully all the stress and everything's done and all of her doctor's appointments appointments are done and we can be more settled and
get moved down to Arizona.
yeah.
So yeah, once Jen gets healed up and everything's good to go with her and doctors say she's 100%, then it's going to be time for us to start getting serious. And then once we get out there, we don't really know what we're going to do. We don't know if we're going to continue to do the trucking thing. The whole point of what we plan to do is so that we don't have the burden of debt. It's always been our intentions to be debt-free.
Because have you ever noticed that when you go to work, you're literally working your butt off to give your money away?
Well, everybody knows that.
Well, I know,
So
but
that's
it's
what
just, you give it away to your mortgage or to power, or I don't want to do that. I don't want to work and give my money away the rest of my life.
Yeah, they say it's the American dream, but my American dream is not to
It's to be
work
debt-free.
and work and work and give everybody else my money. My American dream is to be debt-free, live in a house that I bought and paid for and built myself. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. Once we get that going, we don't need the money that we need at this point in our lives. So
But it's going to be like at least a year, though.
yeah. So yeah, we'll have to figure that out when it comes to it. We've done talk to these guys though, and they're cool with it. With us
Yeah.
living out in that area and still being able to get us home and all that.
We're hoping that by then maybe they will have another terminal out west.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
We can do a
and then we
regional
can
type
just
thing.
like relay back and
shuttle
forth
loads
or
out there.
something. I mean,
Yeah,
that would be nice.
Shuttle loads from Han or something, and take them out Midwest or out
Yeah, and
Southwest.
just drop them.
Let somebody else take them on over to California.
And we can
that.
grab them from the terminal there that they bring from California and take
Bring
it
'em
to
back.
Homestead or Gretna or somewhere. And that would be ideal. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, see, we've got our business plan all done too.
Yeah.
If we get to that position in our that place in our life where, which we will in another year or so, to where we'll be debt free and be able to build our own house and pay cash and not have to worry about any debt. I don't know. My next thing would be to just enjoy life.
Yeah.
Enjoy being around the kids because, I mean, like it or not, we know we made the decision to do this job, but we've lost out a lot because of this job. Not Hummer, trucking, period.
Yeah.
We've lost out on a lot of stuff.
And I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but if you haven't, then YouTube it or Google it. Earthbag homes. That's what we're gonna do
Yeah.
because they're cheap to make. They're very stable,
Easy DIY.
very sturdy. Yeah, you can do it yourself.
It's basically Adobe house. It's just built in an Adobe house.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what we're gonna do, and we don't. It's just gonna be us,
Yep.
and we don't want anybody else moving in with us.
No.
So it's just gonna be.
That's also the reason we want like 40 to 80 acres, somewhere in that range. That way our kids can build on the property too.
Yeah, they can have their own
Yeah.
and not have to move.
Did you
in
hear that
with us.
bug? That was
Yeah.
a bug in the window. Holy cow.
Did it? Crap.
No, that was already there. So anyway, so that's what's going on. That was
Yeah.
just rambles.
That's just rambling.
That's just rambles. You're only going to hear about a quarter of that because I'm going to cut most of it out. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Other than that, it's been pretty good. It's windy. It's been pretty windy today, but other than that, the weather's holding out. So we're hoping Wyoming holds out going across and Wyoming holds out coming back. So we just get out of that stupid state. And then, yeah, I think tomorrow, our DM's gone right now. She's off today, but tomorrow, I think I'm going to hit her up and see if maybe we can get a little change of pace next week.
Yeah.
Maybe get something down south
Well,
or out
next
west.
week we're only going to be working until Thursday.
Yeah. Well, that ain't gonna matter anyway. Then.
No.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, I think we told.
Yeah, we're going to be out Friday because Jenna has to get her MRE scan before.
Not
the
MRI.
MRE scan before her surgery. So
Yeah, she
we
has
got
to
to be
have
out
that
for
done
that.
Friday, and we have to take her to that because she
gonna
will
be put
not
under
be able
again.
to drive.
I think she's going to be put under. for that.
She's not going to be put under, but they're going to paralyze her small intestine. And they said that she cannot drive after they do this. So yeah, we have to take her to Iowa City for that on Friday, first thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Thursday will be the last day. And then, of course, Monday, the following Monday is her surgery. So after that, the
Already.
plan is that whole week we are taking off because she will be in the hospital that whole week. The second week, the doctor wants her to have
Lock
somebody
care.
with her 24 hours at home for at least a week after her surgery. And then she has to be off of work for at least 2 more weeks after that. depending on how things go, we will be taking the week she's in the hospital and the week after. If everything's fine after that and the doctor says it's good, then we will do our thing. Family first, always. Don't you guys ever forget that. There's always another job out there, but you only got one family. Don't ever let a job intimidate you into not being there for your family.
And I think we got lucky with our DM because she understands
awesome,
that,
yeah.
and
Not just
been-
DM, the company in general.
yeah, I mean they've all been just completely awesome about
Yes.
all of this and understanding. And because when Jenna first started having this, we were only at Hummer for 2 months.
Yeah, we've been going through this pretty much since we started here.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, and they've been, even
More
if
than
we would quit
accommodating.
tomorrow, I would not have one bad thing to say
No.
about this company. I wouldn't. I mean, they're amazing with
Yeah.
everything that we've had to deal with and go through with Jenna. They've been completely amazing, and I don't even know if you can even thank them enough for everything they've done. You can't.
Yep, so yeah, always stick by your family. Family first, job comes second. Doesn't matter what you do.
No.
Doesn't matter. So, yep, so that's the plan. Hummer knows our plan. We've already set up with FMLA, which, like we were talking, it secures your job, is what it does. It secures your job so you can take time off that you need off to
Yeah.
be with your family without the risk of losing your job, which I don't even think even if we took FMLA, we would have to worry about that with these guys, but
No.
because they've been, like I said, more than accommodating with us with Jenna,
So we're gonna have 2 or 3 weeks with no pay, but
that's
it's worth it. It really is.
That's why you
for
don't
her
s-
to be happy and no pain and no issues, it's worth it.
yeah, we know that just having us there is going to make her better, so she doesn't want to go through this alone, and I would
wouldn't
never
allow it.
make her go through this alone. Yeah, I wouldn't care what the outcome would be work-wise. I would never make her go through it alone, so
And that's why our moving plans are on hold until next year, because we want to make sure with
that's
her
good, 100%.
100% that she's
Yep. Good to
done,
go.
because she's absolutely dead set on not moving with us. So
So we'll probably ship her off to school, and then we'll move off to Arizona. That's probably what's going to happen.
yes. So if anybody knows anybody in Arizona that has any land for sale, hit us up.
40 to
To
80 acres,
Well,
somewhere
40
in that range.
plus.
Yeah, let's just say 40 plus. I
40
wouldn't
plus.
honestly care if it was 150 acres.
I wouldn't either.
If
That
the
would
price
be amazing.
was right and I
Yeah.
could pay cash for it, then it's a done deal.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these guys live out there and they have an extra 50
100
acres
acres.
just laying around.
Just that you just want to give. Go ahead.
Hit us up.
Hit us
Hit us up. Yep. Email us. Put an email down. Comment on the video. So that's it. Anything else?
No.
100 miles and it's Donna's turn to drive, so
Yeah.
that's it.
That's it.
See ya.
There.
Bye.
Bye.